All right. Oh, man. We're just going to see how we fucking do today, man. Because I think, personally, I'm going to lock in today. And I'm only going to play one round, but yeah, we're going to see how it goes.
Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go
at it again. It was please stay.
Battle first time round.
Yep, we're good.
I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Certainly excited to see this one. Strap yourselves in.
I'm gonna go club up, and then here. All right, here we go. I just like that. Oh, I was slow and short. We're on the green though.
Right, he's going with a little extra club.
Man, that was I wasn't so great there.
Now, long range putt coming up here. Be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Guess that's just what happens sometimes. It's gonna be a little left.
Ooh,
oh
right
my gosh,
hole.
Man.
And that's an opening hole.
Whatever.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
From around 180 yards out.
I just don't understand why my caddy doesn't give me the correct, like, attributes for my shot. Like, why would I be hitting an 8-iron right now?
Going with the 7. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Oh man,
Take
just didn't
notes,
give it
folks.
enough.
That's how you do it. Putting
Good
for the
shot.
big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She got one back on that last hole.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Finally.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Wait, was that a par 5?
Just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 8-iron
It
here.
didn't fucking matter when you hit it like that,
Needs
dude.
this
Come
to kick
on.
a bit left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And tapping
Man,
in
I'm
for
not
par
playing
on
well.
This one. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge.
Man,
3 distinct
I tried
sections
it.
to the screen, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Oh yeah, we'll be good right there. Birdie putt all day.
Good shot. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch.
Wow, I
That
sold that one.
hurts. And down it goes. Let's head to
Can't
the
win
next.
like this, man.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge
Oh,
mountain
man,
down
is that in the
left-hand
water?
Side that you want to avoid at all costs.
Stay.
The bunker down the right
Okay,
hand
I'll take
side,
that.
to be fair,
I'll take that.
is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's
Push
mostly
on the
flat,
green.
runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Give me that. That's barbecue chicken, baby.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 3 under.
I'm coming for them. I'm telling you, bro.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The tee shot at the par 4 6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think?
I
of
think
this
I can
short
get
par
there.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to fly
Oh,
it
that might
underneath
get
the
there.
tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has expanded quite
I'm missing
a bit
so many
as the
fairways
lake
being
on the
aggressive.
left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a
Man, that'd have been a
wonderful
nice
little
eagle.
par 4.
To tie for first.
As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side.
Cranked it.
Hit it out to the right.
Now let's do something with it.
Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole. Make
Ooh, okay. So
From about 130 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to have
Just like
opted
that.
for the 8-iron. Good sounding strike, that one.
that is just
Spot the
what I
top
wanted.
5 on the line here. That's pretty tidy.
Let's do this. Let's do this here. Come on
Now
now.
switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just 1 stroke back from her rival.
Oh, unlucky there. I'd hope the
Is
flag
this a
would help
major? I
them.
don't even know.
And as
Yeah,
we move
I think it
along,
is a major.
It's Lexi Thompson on top of the standings here.
I want to go with a 3-wood here. I know I'm a big club up guy, but I don't really care. I just like clubbing up.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Stay on the
Keep your
green.
fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Yep.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Our current leader is enjoying a
Attaboy,
2-stroke
attaboy.
lead. The front 9
Coming
of
for you.
TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not a big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the
we
water
got
over there
this.
on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a
That's gonna be
very
some work
narrow
right
green.
there.
The layup
Sit.
shot out to the right will make that 3rd shot so
Awesome.
much easier into this tiny green.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Come
They've
on.
just got to
Yep.
focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice
Get in.
needed.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah,
Locked.
she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Now switching our focus
I tried.
to Lydia Ko.
I tried.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
8 under for the day in a share of the lead.
Okay. Stay on the green. We're good.
Yep,
All
give
right.
yourself a pat on the back.
I'll hit that for him for birdie right now.
See if we can make this big putt for birdie.
I'll go in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get in the hole.
Drop it. Yeah.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and this is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most,
Good
Luke,
shot.
is that there's so many different ways to play it. Players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently.
1 and 2.
I
That's
love
just
the
what we
second
want
shot
here.
on this hole.
Putting for eagle here.
This
That's
is
going
on a
in.
stupendous line.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival
We got 3
will be
eagles,
looking over their
boy.
shoulder. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget
That's
about
going.
it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left.
Man.
If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Oh, well played. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. It's on a good line. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe.
Oh my goodness,
A
man.
wonderful shot.
I'm
A chance
so
for birdie here
close.
on the 13th. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
It's
Now
disappointing.
switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
I might play another
She's got
18.
momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase
That's
a long
barbecue
way,
chicken,
but you'll be
babe.
blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all
that's
because
heavy.
of where that green sits. It sits from right
Yeah.
to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots
Good shot.
on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding
I
the
sold that
surface.
clip, but
Not taking enough club to get it there.
oh, that's way too much. No, it's not.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Okay, I have to score
Watching
another
this
eagle
player
here.
around the greens.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
This was his
I need a
third.
face cam.
Let's
For
take a
real.
look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left, start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway,
no layups
now
here.
You have a massive decision to make. Go for it or
The last thing I would
bail out
ever
to the
do in my
left.
whole life is
Think
layup.
That's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If
Yes,
not, it
ball.
could come up
Yes,
and bite
ball.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
He's the Eagle.
About 6
He
feet
contributed.
clear.
That's what happens when you put that work in, baby.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh my
Going
gosh.
with the pitching wedge.
I sold that
Yeah,
birdie.
not a bad effort, that one.
I gotta
Up
drop
onto the green,
this.
And a chance to hold your putt. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 4th place.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is
It's not
down the
enough.
hill.
That's enough. That's it. That's a birdie.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your
Yeah,
life.
my butt. I just
Somehow, try and hit
scraped
it down
that,
the
buddy.
right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Mm-hmm. You're right. No threes on this,
Wouldn't
boss.
it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well,
Nice way to end it off. I'm gonna play one online game.
Players champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best players championships ever.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy,
So
I'm Luke
pissed.
Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
All right. I'm play some online real quick. One 2v2, I guess. Shit. We're gonna play a quick match. No, all we have to do is wait for people to join. Is it just us, bro?
Hello there, and welcome to the game.
It's just us, Galactic Ghosts, bro. Please tell me you have a mic, bro.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Let's see what we can do out there. We're playing a little bit of stroke play today in this 3-hole matchup. Let's do it. All right, let's see how he does. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Here's their 3-wood.
Nice shot, brother.
And this one's about 165 yards out. Come on, kick left. Well, you can't hit them all. This one's your third. All right, third shot for him. This is potentially to save par. Well, it's heading towards the hole. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt safely in its home.
This is so frustrating, bro.
Putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par.
Come on, Galactic. Ooh, that was fat.
Looking good off the tee. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. No good. And go with his second shot.
Nice shot, dude. This is a long
All right, we
hole.
got an elevated green. Might need some more club.
Up 20. 7, 7, 7, 49.
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done.
Thank you, brother. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, it could be.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
what I'm talking about right there.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
Let's go. Drop this for me, brother. Nice shot.
And that one goes for birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Okay, hole 19 at Paynes Valley. Take in the view. Take a deep breath. See if you can hit that green.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at that. We're on the green here.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Taking this one with the 8-iron.
Ooh, sit ball. Ooh, oh my gosh.
All right,
Great shot, dude.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way. Ooh, great putt. Just didn't go all the way on it.
Please don't drop this.
Like
Just miss it for me on purpose,
cup.
so we can get for another hole.
Yikes, that went right
Good.
by.
Thank you. We're gonna act like you dropped that on purpose.
And here he goes, putting for par.
Okay, because that'll make you look cooler.
And they're all done here.
Good shot.
All right, throw this one in the cup, and with that, you will head to
Playoff, baby.
Can't wait to see what you can do. Okay, you're up first in this playoff. Stick this tee shot close. Something sounded a little bit.
That's gone.
A little bit
GG.
off on that swing. And dunked. All right, let's see what he can do off the tee in this playoff. Hopefully, we got a shank. What do you think? And here's their 8-iron. Shots coming towards the green nicely. And now that the tee shots have been completed, it would appear that you're not closest to the pin, so we won't have that advantage if there's a tiebreaker. Well, that one was
Oh my
super
God.
solid contact. Into the water. And this is your 5th shot.
This is horrid, dude. Why can't I hit the ball? There we go.
You'll be all right there. Okay, let's try to not reach the shot limit on this hole. Let's get this one in. Well, it's going right by the hole. All right, they need this one to win.
No way. Yo, whoever's on this shit, what the fuck? Cannot believe there's somebody on this. I guess I'm gonna keep playing. I was gonna get off, but I'll keep playing a little bit.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting
Oh, it's an
between
eagle.
these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Might have been nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Oh, I'm missing that. That's tragic.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round.
Cannot
underway.
believe I just missed that
Can't
putt.
birdie 'em all
That's so
unless you birdie
sad.
The first, Luke, good start.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Well, this should affect the ball flight.
I'll be good.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Nice
Oh,
out the
yeah.
rough here.
Birdie putt.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing John Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Yo, hit something in the chat. Whoever's watching. That's so
Wow.
odd
Wow,
that I
that
have
was
somebody
impressive,
watching this right now.
particularly out of that lie.
I wish I could like
What's
see
in
the
front of them,
viewers.
Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And there it is. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 6 iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was special. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Currently 2 under for the day. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's currently tied for 10th. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. this fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Looking really good, this one. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 4 under. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That should find the surface. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 6 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Great looking shot this. And back to the play, shall we? This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Looking better.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole.